President Trump saying that he is open to Elon Musk buying TikTok. Have you got a line on this? And what makes the most sense, upholding the ban or a sale?
Well, there are two problems with a potential sale that you have to overcome. One, the Chinese have to be willing to sell, which in the past, at least, they've said no, although they're making some noise that maybe they'd be more conciliatory on this point. And two, if it's Elon Musk, he's going to need a lot of liquidity. Obviously, he leveraged a bunch of his Tesla stock last time to buy Twitter, also got a pretty substantial loan. So even though on paper he's worth a lot of money, he's not very liquid. A lot of it is locked up in SpaceX, which is not even a public company. Tesla stock is already significantly mortgaged. So this would be a pretty large acquisition if it's being sold at market value, given that they're generating billions of dollars in revenue every year. So this is a lot for Elon to bite off on.
Dimitri, the perception here is that TikTok is a Trojan horse for Beijing, and quite frankly, it's been hard, hasn't it, to find a smoking gun with regard to TikTok and it being a threat to the national security of the United States. From a cyber risk point of view, what evidence is there in broad terms, identifying China as a bad actor, in your opinion?
Well, in terms of TikTok in particular, you're right. It is mostly theoretical, and it may not even be happening today, but the concern is, will it happen in terms of disinformation, in terms of information collection at a time of crisis? Let's say China goes and attempts to invade Taiwan, and U.S. military personnel that are mobilized and are using TikTok, and their location can now be tracked, and we can now track units as they're moving across the country, across the world, to try to put ourselves in a better position to deter this conflict, right? Is there going to be disinformation that's going to be on the platform that is going to be pushed by China to try to dissuade the American public from intervening in that conflict? That is a concern around TikTok. But also there's a fairness question here, because of course Elon Musk's X and Facebook and Instagram are not allowed in China. So there's a basic question of, well, why should they be allowed access to our market when we're not allowed access to theirs?